As everyone knows, I am the state's attorney for the city of Baltimore, and I am interested in retaining the position and working hard to do that. I am not, as they say in church, anyways tired. And I know that the citizens of this city deserve a state's attorney who is tough and smart. And exactly what does that mean? Means that you need to set priorities, especially when it comes to getting violent repeat offenders off the streets. And we've been able to accomplish that. And as a result of a lot of our work, even though the population of Baltimore City has declined by 9%, violent crime in the city has declined by 59%. And it's because of the hard work, dedication, and commitment of the men and women in the Baltimore City State's Attorney's Office. But violent crime is not the only thing that we need to be concerned about in this city. And that's why I've developed what we call a very comprehensive strategy for dealing with crime. And that comprehensive strategy goes to addressing the underlying causes of crime, and it includes prevention, treatment, and early intervention, and of course, law enforcement. Now, my opponent says that's where we disagree. He doesn't think a prosecutor's office should have anything to do with prevention, intervention, or treatment. And I don't know a prosecutor's office in the country that practices that. And if he is elected, he would be taking us back 60 years. Now, that's being smart when it comes to crime, because for those individuals who are nonviolent, we need to be addressing the things that cause crime to happen in the first place. What else distinguishes me from my opponent? My opponent has never really managed anything, and I'm a manager. He keeps talking about being in court. When you have 200 prosecutors and over 200 other staff, it's a big office to manage. And you have to do that on a consistent basis. And when you're comprehensive, you're going to the legislature seeking additional tools for prosecutors to use when we work to make the community safe. Also, when asked the question, what has he done in the community besides practicing law, he has no answer because he's not involved in the community. I know the community that I serve. I am an integral part of the community that I serve, and I will continue to be. We currently have a project that we're working on with the Interfaith Coalition, and I know that you'll be hearing more about it. It's a project called From Violence to Virtue. And until we begin to change and break this cycle of violence, any state's attorney can lock up thousands and thousands and thousands of individuals. There'll be thousands more to take their place until we stop it. And we must as a community. Thank you very much for your support. And please remember, we don't, in a tough time, need someone who needs on-the-job training. Thank you very much.